They hurt you. You know it. They know it. But they will never say sorry. Not once, not ever. And it is not because they forgot. It is not because they are busy. It is because apologizing would mean giving up. Something they need more than your peace control. Stay until the end because this video will explain the one thing that finally makes sense of. Have you ever waited for an apology that never came? You replay the moment. You wonder if you were wrong to expect one. But you were not wrong. Some people are simply incapable of saying sorry, not because they lack the words, but because apologizing feels like losing. Today, we break down the real psychology behind why toxic people never apologize, and why understanding this will finally set you free from waiting. Reason 1 to them. An apology is not accountability. It is surrender. Toxic people build their entire identity around control. And saying, "I was wrong," means admitting they are not in charge. So instead of repairing the damage, they protect their position. Because to them, being right matters more than being kind. Reason 2. In their mind, they are never the villain. Every story they tell themselves is rewritten, so they are the one who suffered. You raised a valid concern, and somehow they twist it into you attacking them. This is not confusion. This is a defense mechanism so strong, it rewrites reality itself. Reason 3. When they do say sorry, listen closely. "I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, but you also did this." I said, "Sorry, why are you still upset?" These are not apologies. These are traps disguised as apologies designed to shut you up, not to heal you. A real apology takes responsibility. A fake one shifts the blame right back onto you. Reason 4. Your confusion works in their favor. As long as you are busy wondering what you did wrong, you are not holding them accountable. Their silence is not an accident. It is a strategy. Because the moment you stop demanding an apology and start doubting yourself, instead, they have already won. Reason 5. For some, one honest apology feels dangerous because if they admit this one mistake, they may have to face every other mistake behind it. So instead of opening that door even a little, they keep it locked forever. Their refusal to apologize is not strength, it is fear wearing a mask of pride. Reason 6. They have learned something important about you that you forgive, even without being asked. So why would they apologize when time and your own patience does the work for them? They are not sorry. They are simply waiting for you to move on without them ever having to say a word. Waiting for apologies that never come has a cost. You start lowering your standards. You start accepting less. You start wondering if maybe you are asking for too much. But you are not. Needing accountability is not weakness. It is the bare minimum of respect. And when someone refuses to give you that, it tells you everything about how much they value the relationship. First, stop waiting for an apology to validate your pain. Your feelings are valid, whether or not they admit fault. Second, recognize fake apologies for what they are, and do not accept them as closure. Third, hold your boundary even when they refuse to meet you there. Fourth, understand this is about who they are, not about your worth. Because here is the truth. Some people will never say sorry, and your healing cannot depend on words they are incapable of giving. Apologizing feels like losing power. They never see themselves as wrong. Fake apologies replace real ones. Your confusion protects them. Accountability feels too dangerous to open. and they count on your forgiveness to do the work for them. 6 silent reasons, and none of them are your fault. Stop waiting for an apology that validates your reality. Your reality was always valid. Share this video with someone still waiting for words that may never come. Subscribe to this channel because we say what nobody else will. And comment below, have you ever been given a fake apology?